Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a peace and harmony oil. And in these difficult times, I decided to make this oil for those of you who might be having a difficulty of staying at home or having turmoil within your family relationships or with your friends or roommates. This is a great oil to make in order to create some peace and harmony within your household or in the relationships within your life. You will of course need a glass bottle of some sort to fit all your herbs in, a light blue candle which represents peace, harmony, tranquility, and you'll also be needing some crystals. And first off we have selenite, which has a very high spiritual vibration. Selenite is used to remove negative energy from the body. Selenite makes you feel safe within your space and radiates a positive, bright white light to combat any darkness or negative feelings you have. Next, you're going to use blue lace agate, and this is a very supportive, positive, gentle healing stone that's great for communication. And if you're in a situation where you're lacking communication skills, this will really help you maintain that peace in your home and have clear, concise communication with everyone within it. Amethyst is another great stone to add to this mix because of its highly soothing and relaxing properties. It is also highly protective of your emotions and of your physical body. The last crystal you'll be needing is rose quartz, which will be especially helpful if this is a family or friend situation or even a romantic relationship that you're trying to soothe because of its very gentle healing qualities. If you don't have access to all of these crystals, you can just add one or two of them, or you can even omit all the crystals and just leave in all the herbs. First herb you're going to be adding is chamomile, and chamomile is used to soothe tempers, let go of anger and pain. This is especially helpful if you just had a fight with someone in your household and you want to ease everyone's temperament. Medicinally, chamomile is used to soothe upset stomachs, so in a sense, chamomile will help you with any lingering emotions of anger or frustration being held in your gut. Holding on to all these negative emotions in our stomachs can definitely cause a lot of issues, both physically and mentally, and chamomile will help soothe them. Hops are a wonderful, relaxing herb that of course you know from being a key ingredient in the beer making process. Hops are considered a nervine, which relaxes your nervous system. So any anxiety, tension, or stress you're holding onto regarding your specific situation will melt away with the addition of hops. Hops is most used for helping you get a restful sleep, so in this blend, hops will relax and act as sort of a lullaby to ease any tension. Lemon balm is another wonderful, gentle nervine. It balances your nervous system and gently soothes stress and anxiety. Lemon balm is part of the mint family and has an amazing, bright, zesty lemon smell. It is super easy to grow, and much like mint, it grows a crazy root system, making it very hardy. Rose petals are of course a common symbol for love, but rose is also very soothing. I chose pink rose petals because they're more representative of love and friendship, and if your quarrel is with a family member or a close relationship, pink roses help bring back the love into a difficult situation. You can also use white roses or yellow, but I would stay away from any other color. Next are elderflowers, and elderflowers are blooming right now, so you can easily find these if you live near an elder tree, but you can also find them at most herb shops. Elderflowers help calm fear, worry, and ease anxiety. The elder represents transition and hope. She will guide you through the darkness in search of light in any challenging situation. Calendula is a wonderful herb to uplift and infuse joy and happiness into any tough situation. Calendula brings optimism when you think your particular situation has no resolve. It represents the sun, bringing that warm, healing energy that will warm up the hearts of anyone who is fighting or is at odds. I love to use calendula in friendship spells or herbal blends for this very reason. I am adding 3 whole calendula here from our garden, but you can use the dried petals also. Heather is an evergreen shrub with these small lavender-colored flowers. I didn't know much about heather when I first saw this beautiful plant, but for some reason I was just intuitively drawn to it. Heather is often associated with fairy magic and good luck, but it is also used for resolving conflict and bringing a peaceful end to any dispute. It can be used to bring peace to your household, which makes it a perfect addition to this oil. As I was looking through my herbs to get inspiration for this blend, Marshmallow kept calling out to me. I knew I had to use it for this oil. Marshmallow is a demulcent, which is extremely soothing to any tissue it comes in contact with. It is usually taken as a tea to help soothe inflammation in your mucous membranes and is especially useful for coughs, sore throats, gastrointestinal, and urinary issues. Marshmallow has that slippery, smooth quality that will let any harsh words spoken or negative emotions just sort of slide away without holding on to them. When you think of relaxing herbs, of course your mind goes straight to lavender, or maybe that's just me. But in any case, lavender makes a wonderful addition to this oil for its relaxing properties. It acts as a peacemaker, is calming and sedating. Lavender will sort of sedate the person or people you are in conflict with. It will help soothe everyone's tempers and bring back the serenity and calm within your house or within your relationship. Orange peel brings an uplifting quality to this oil. Oranges represent happiness and will help elevate the mood. They help alleviate any depression or gloominess surrounding the situation. If you feel yourself getting depressed and feel hopeless that the situation cannot resolve itself, orange peel helps you lift out of that state and gives you some hope. Orange peels are also mildly relaxing while keeping the energy high. Helichrysum was another herb that I was drawn to while coming up with this oil. I kept coming back to it again and again while looking through my herbs. Helichrysum is also known as everlasting flower. This is great to heal relationships that you consider everlasting. It helps get deep into the root cause of your issues. It brings up any unresolved traumas to help heal them in order to move forward. It instills a deep peace and tranquility within you, knowing that everything is going to work out, helping you relax and not overthink the situation. The last herb you will need are violets. Violets are also in season right now and can be found readily in the wild. They have a variety of properties, but we will be focusing mainly on their uses for peace and healing. Their medicinal properties include helping relieve headaches, tension, anxiety, and are great for inflammation. So violets will help soothe any tension within your household and bring a sense of peace and harmony. You might notice that I didn't give any measurements, so just use what you intuitively feel called to. Once all your herbs are in, you can add in your oil, almond, sunflower, whatever you have on hand. And this is totally optional, but here I have a mixture of lavender and orange essential oils to add some extra fragrance and energy into this blend, but you don't have to use anything else, just the herbs are fine. The dried herbs will soak up some of that oil, so make sure to tap down on it and get any bubbles out. Once the herbs have settled, add a little bit more oil to fill it up. Place a lid on your bottle and let this sit on your altar or a windowsill for 2 to 4 weeks. And don't forget to burn the blue candle. You can light it on top of the bottle or next to it, whichever you choose. I have sort of a tall bottle, so putting that super tall candle on top is a bit of a hazard. But if you have a smaller votive candle or tea light, that might be a bit easier to burn on top. To use this oil, you can dab a few drops in the corners of your home, in a room that you're going to be having a conversation with somebody in the doorway to your home, on yourself. You can even secretly dab it on the other person or use it within spell work to anoint candles or any items that you're going to be using for that spell. And I forgot to mention, but there's sort of a secret non-essential ingredient that you can add, and it was actually the entire inspiration for this oil, and these are pink California poppies. I did not even know that any existed that weren't orange, but anyway, I added about 3 of these into the oil, and if you've seen the movie The Wizard of Oz and you've seen that scene where Dorothy and her friends fall asleep in the field of poppies, well, that is exactly the properties that we'll be adding to the oil with the poppies. Sort of lulling the people that you're having a confrontation with to sleep. That's the final ingredient, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions or comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching!